Relaxation pose, Shavasana. Spreading the arms and the legs as we lay the body down on the ground. Breathing deep and slow into the belly, softening the facial expression. Let's go and try to breathe a little slower. Let's try in the practice today to talk about thinking. When we practice Hatha Yoga, Hatha refers to the body, and it's always part of the Raja. Raja refers to the mind. Developing awareness to the body was never meant to be instead of thinking. Many times people interpret, not people, the scriptures, yoga, no state of thinking, basically, no wave of thoughts. Yoga's chitta, vritti, nirodha. The mind that is about goals and success and taking away things that disturb and want things that don't disturb or make us feel good, will say, great, yoga, hatha yoga, to stop the thoughts, a little break from the mind. Thank God, I got a tool. Well, that's not what hatha yoga is about. Although there is the word yoga, which one of the interpretation is no mental activity, no wave of thoughts. But that's not the way it works. The way Hatha Yoga works is expanding awareness, consciousness through the body. Feel the nose, feel the eyelids, feel the forehead, feel the skull, feel the breath. Feel the arms with more details, feel the face with more details, feel your chest and belly, lower back and upper back, legs and pelvic floor, feet and toes. And then try to feel them, as I tell you many times, with more details, skin and muscles and bones and joints, flow of blood and nervous system, energy. Try to feel the muscles with more clarity and the difference between the sensation of muscles and skin. To experience more and more through the body. Yes, in the beginning and maybe for many years, to feel the body will constantly encounter the struggling of having thoughts. As having thoughts means a break from experiencing anything else. Getting lost in thoughts, getting lost in the experiences that thoughts are raising, happy or sad, angry or frustrated, or so many other experiences that arises from thoughts, or just thoughts running around and taking the attention from the body. There we come and say, don't pay attention, expand your awareness. Practice to feel the face and the feet at the same time and in details. And for that, you need to relax. Hence the inhalation to the nose, exhalation to the mouth, the ring muscles, the muscles around the eyes, the lips, the nostrils, genital and anus, ring muscles. To contribute to more awareness to them, palms and fingers, feet and toes with the most nerve sensory endings, together with the lips and the tongue in the mouth. So we can be more aware of them and relax them and can bring about more relaxation to the entire organism called the body. In more details. Then slowly, something interesting can happen. You can let the thoughts simply be. With awareness being limited to thought less and less, relaxation in the body deepens, awareness in the body deepens, and suddenly you can start examining the thinking process. The same detail that you have to the body, you can start having to the thoughts, to these words, to these images. To listen, just let it be. What type of thoughts are in the mind? How they come and they go? How thought changes rapidly? The conversation with other people of the mind with those people, although they are never in front of you. And you have so much deep conversation with people in your head. Well, it's not you, it's the mind, it's the thoughts. And expanding awareness to the body and relaxing can allow you to be not only aware to it, but simply, and the most important thing is just to let it be. To enjoy, literally, your internal world. Those people within you, in your mind, those memories, those conversations with them, those conversations so-called with yourself, and with all that you are able to relax and just let it be, roam free. And that is called meditation. Relax and let your mind roam free. Suddenly you can understand the mind, you can see its function and effects over the body. You can see how it communicates with the world around, how it communicates with itself. You can start to even be amazed by the mind. It's not by chance that Raja, it refers to the mind, means king. Relax, so you can let it be and start knowing it. Relax. And throughout the class today, I want you to try to relax and let your mind be. And of course, you notice that you lose the body, you don't hear me clearly, you don't know what to do all of a sudden, you're confused. It's all part of the game. What you do, relax, let the mind be, and practice with your body. So your practice does not become an escape from the mind, but becomes a ground for your mind to roam free while you are gently and peacefully being aware to the body as well. And really, doesn't matter what right now you have in your head. Just relax. Be aware. Let it be. Slowly, slowly move the feet and the toes. Practice to move the feet and toes and to let the mind be and relax. You see how amazing it is to just let the mind be and being aware to the body. Noticing so many things takes place within, throughout the body. When the mind simply works, generate feelings, sensations, moves attention, expand attention. With awareness, it's so much easier. Slowly move the palms and fingers, slowly and consciously, and try not to fight the mind. Don't fight the thoughts. Try to relax. I know it's the most difficult thing. Try to do something and not to fight the thoughts when you try to do something with your body. Or anything you want to do and you want some peace and the mind doesn't stop. So difficult. Not with more awareness to the body and relaxation. Carefully bring the legs closer together as slow as you can and let the mind be. Try to relax enough that you can let the mind just be. You'll be able to literally set it free. Take the arm slowly, slowly through the sides and over the head. And let the mind be. If you feel, I can't take it, it's too scary. Yeah, do what you're always doing. Do something else. Change the thoughts. Fight with the mind. But at least be conscious. Please be conscious. As I want you to be able to have any thoughts without reaction to the thought. Most of humanity having thoughts and reacting to the thoughts, obeying the thoughts, doing things by the thoughts, fighting by the thoughts. I want you to be able to be free. Have a thought and don't have to act upon it. Just see it. Be calm with it. Let it be. Carefully, carefully lengthen deeply from tip of toes to tip of fingers. Let the mind be. If you can't, good. Notice what you're doing. To stop thoughts, struggle with thoughts. Notice and relax. The movement from Hatha Yoga to Raja Yoga. Gently relax the lengthening and as slow and softly as you can, turn the body over to the right side. And slowly, while letting your mind be, rise to the right side up to sitting. When you're sitting up, try to sit for a few moments and simply relax enough and let your mind roam free. You start to feel fear or anger or frustration, you'll know why you can't let the mind roam free and why the practice of Hatha Yoga is so important. The importance of Hatha Yoga, as I told you from the beginning, was not about postures or flexibility, not even about health, right? There are always side effects. Because the real importance of Hatha Yoga is to be able to be calm and relaxed and to let the mind roam free. Just let it be. You start to notice the thoughts that you don't like. You start to notice all the right and wrong that sits in your head, social agreement. You start to see so many things. Now the question is if you can relax so you don't have to act upon the thoughts. Terrible. Yeah, relax. Terrible thoughts. Violent thoughts. Relax. Relax. That's how you literally clean your head. Wash away everything. When you can really let it roam free, it starts to mellow down, to be clear, peace starts to arise, and so many other wonderful things. But let the mind roam free, relax, stop acting by thoughts. Gam Ganapataye Namah, Gum Guruvye Namah, Om Aim Saraswati Namah, Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahana Vunaktu, Sahavyam Kavavai Tejasvina Vadhi Tamastu, Mahavidisha Vahe, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Softly hold the knees with the palms, then let the mind roam free. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, sink back. Let the mind roam free, relax, relax, relax. Move slower and softer so you can experience your body in details. And try to discover that internal defense mechanism, this kind of constantly monitoring thoughts, fighting with thoughts, reacting with thoughts. Try to relax this gatekeeper. Slowly, slowly forward, shoulders back, chin, chest, forward and up, pull the knees. Squeeze the shoulder blades and try to identify your internal gatekeeper. The one that is so afraid from certain thoughts and memories. Try to see if you can relax the body enough and relax this gatekeeper. Tuck tailbone, tuck chin, sink back and in. Breathe and relax. Your mind will say, yeah, I have awful memories, difficult things happen. Yeah, but this is why we practice Hatha Yoga for years. So you can be in parasympathetic, you can be more relaxed and calm. You can start letting the guardrails, you can start opening the gates, you can start let the mind roam free. One last time, food. And if you can't, perfectly okay. That's why we're still practicing to experience the body more and relax. Because you will get to the place that you can release the mind. Let it roam free. Good, we go forward, pull the knees, squeeze the shoulder blades. Rise up to sitting upright. Sit for a moment, relax your shoulders, feel the body. Relax the defenses, let the mind be whatever it wants to do, to say, images, and relax. Left ear to left shoulder, chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder, as slow as you can, so you can feel the body with depth. And then slowly chin to sky and stay for a moment. Relax and be very relaxed and try to let the mind be. Look straight ahead and then right ear to right shoulder. Lower the head down and chin to chest. Slowly, slowly, left ear to left shoulder. Let the mind be and bring the chin up and relax. Nothing that we are doing here is to escape the mind. Look straight and one more time, left ear to left shoulder, slower so you can notice more subtle sensations. And at the same time, relax and let the mind be. Then right ear to right shoulder and then chin up. And stay and relax. Look straight and again left ear to right ear, to right shoulder. Chin down to chest. Then left ear to left shoulder and then chin up. Let the mind be. Good. Look straight ahead and relax. Your mind can say, but I don't want the thoughts. I have it all the time. They are exhausting me. Yeah, but now you're learning how to live with them, how to look at them, how to be aware of the body in parasympathetic and relax, so you can let the mind roam free. And you can live in peace with the mind. Tuck tailbone, tuck chin, round the back, sink in. You don't know how important it is that you'll be able to be in peace with the mind. That you can just let it be. That the tension within the mind can release. Yeah, there is such thing as mental tension. And it manifests in the body. Slowly, slowly forward. And if you can relax the body, you can start releasing the mental tension. Stop fighting with it. Stop trying to stop it and change it. Squeeze shoulder blades, roll shoulders back, pull the knees, chin, chest forward and up, forward, forward, forward and up, up. Put a little bit more effort into the body as you're trying to relax. While trying to relax internally and let the mind roam free. Beautiful. Slowly, slowly come to sit upright. Stretch the legs out, spread them out. Comfortably spread them, not too wide. Interlock fingers in front of your chest, turn the palm facing out and reach toward your right foot. As slow as you can. While relaxing, feeling and relaxing, so the pressure, what you're doing, can allow you to relax and let the mind roam free. Move slowly, slowly to the left. Move slowly, slowly back. Turn the palms. So the palm face your chest, the outside of the palm facing out. Roll shoulders back, open chest, and a line in the center. Relax, relax. See how a little more physical effort, what it does to the mind. And try to relax it, let it be. Turn to the right, move forward as slow as you can. Turn the palms consciously, facing up. If you can, flex your feet. Reach with your palms toward your toes. And relax and be conscious of your mind. So it's not even in a subtle way you're going to do what we are doing in order to try running away from it. It's not what we do here. Slowly, slowly to the left. Feet flex. Reach the toes. Feel in depth and relax. Go back to the left. Turn the palms. Reach away, sink back, and then balance in the center. Try to open the chest, straight your back. Feel and relax. So relax that you can let the mind roam free. Turn the palms and we go back to the left. Reach to the left, flex your feet, reach the toes. Stay for a moment, feel relaxed, let the mind be. Relax, good. Shift to the right, palms to toes. Relax, let the mind be. Good, go back to the right, turn the palms. Turn to center, open chest, straight your back. Relax and let the mind be. Turn to left, forward to left, turn the palms. Reach to the toes, flex your feet. Relax, let the mind be. Go to right. Relax, let the mind be. Good. Slowly back to the right. Turn the palms. Go to center. Open chest. Spread the legs a little wider. Move straight forward. Raise the arms up. Inch forward, lower the arms down to the ground, into the space between the legs. You're feeling the body, good, relax, let the mind be, see what it says, what it does. Relax and be conscious. Raise the arms up, forward, back straight, try to align your spine, try to lengthen the arms. Relax. Let the mind be, whatever it says, relax. Forward, try to go with the back straight, and slowly down, bring the palms forward and down as soft as you can. Feel and relax, let the mind be in peace. So you can start noticing the reaction to thoughts. Oh, this thought I shouldn't have. This thought is terrible. Oh, if they will hear my thought, it will be all that. Relax. You will start to learn all your conditioning. Slowly raise the arms forward and up and rise. Straight your back the best way you can. Open the chest. Oh, this instructor, so stupid. What is this exercise? Good, it doesn't heal me. All those things. Open the arms to the side. Slowly, slowly place the palms behind your back on the ground. Roll the shoulders, open the chest. The thoughts that relate to what you're doing, the thoughts that doesn't relate, the thoughts that are upsetting, thoughts, any thoughts. Relax and let them be. Point the toes. I don't want to be thinking about work now. I want to be in the practice. No. Let the mind be. The point that mind thinks about work doesn't mean you are at work. Let it be. Be aware in the body. Relax. You have no clue how freeing it is to have your mind roam free. You're aware to the body and you're relaxed. You learn your internal world. You see it clearly. Slowly, if you can, shift the weight forward, lift the pelvis while pointing the toes. If you can't, whatever you can. Let the mind roam free. Beautiful. Flex your feet, pelvis down. Shift the weight forward. Fold the right foot in. Reach with your, I'm going to go more in an angle. Go with your right palm to your left toes. If you can't hold, bend the knee as necessary. Pull the toes, open the chest. Turn to the left and rest over the left leg. Let the mind roam free. Start to enjoy the peace that can arise from simply letting the mind roam free. Good. Bring the right palm behind the back, roll the shoulders back, open chest, stretch the right leg out. Fold the left in. Squeeze shoulder blades, bring lower back in, open the chest. And reach. Left fingers to right toes, pull. And turn to the left, to the right, and rest over the right leg gently. Feeling, right to feel your body, obviously. Now relax and let the mind roam free. You find you're struggling, good, that's why we are practicing. It's not possible, it is. Otherwise I wouldn't be here, as I told you, thousands of times. It was never about postures, positions, flexibility. If I wouldn't show it like that, if I wouldn't do it like that. Rise, palms behind the back, bend the knees, feet to ground. Roll shoulders, lift pelvis, let the mind roam free. Don't know how fun it is to let your mind roam free and to discover that it doesn't cause reaction. Oh, I shouldn't feel like that. Or I'm happy I feel like that. Oh, this person deserves that. All those and so much more. And you can just let it be. And you can breathe and relax. And nothing happens. Nothing happens. Slowly bring the pelvis down. It's going to become your mirror. And then gently lower the knees to the right, roll shoulders back, look to the left, and let the mind roam free. Slowly shift the weight forward to the right, fold the left leg a little further back if you can, and start resting with the support of your arms between your right knee and your right foot. Right knee, right foot. You're trying, you're going, you're feeling, and you let the mind roam free. That actually takes us to another type of yoga called karma yoga. Very misunderstood in the West. Karma, action, reaction, takes place in three ways. Thought, speech, action. What we are practicing Hatha and Raja leads that you have thoughts, and it doesn't have to come to speech, and definitely not action. Start to have freedom. This thought, just let them be. This thought is nice, let's bring them to speech. This thought is great, let's bring it to action. And it's based on ahimsa, no violence. I can have violent thought, for sure, part of survival mechanism. It needs to come to speech and action? Not at all. I can breathe, I can relax, and then I can see what's behind the thoughts. I can explore my internal world. I can relax. The process of really knowing oneself. You can't when there is so much fear and defenses to the thoughts, to the mind. Push into the ground and rise. Shift the weight back, put the palms behind the back as gently as you can, roll shoulders, open the chest, and see that every posture you experience the body differently, but now I want you also to let the mind roam free. Not instead of the experience, but as an expansion of experience. Experience of body and experience of mind. Let it be, let it be, let it be, relax. Good, shift the weight forward. Pick up the knees, bring the feet to the ground, place the palms behind the back, roll the shoulders, open the chest, let the mind be. Lift the pelvis as slow as you can, tap the tailbone, roll the shoulders, feel the body, breathe and relax, and let the mind be. Not easy, but essential. What do you think? Our practice is about postures. Good. Slowly, slowly bring the pelvis down. Roll the knees as carefully as you can to the left as you roll shoulders back. Open the chest, turn the head to the right. Feel and let the mind roam free. Let the mind roam free. Good. Shift slowly to the left. Pull the right leg back. Shift forward, open the arms, and go between the left foot and left knee. Reach forward and out, go forward and down as gently as you can, relaxing, adjusting the position so you can feel the body clearly, and then the most important, let your mind roam free. You can't do it if you're constantly struggling with your body. But you can if you're doing vinyasa and asana. Relax, comfortable. Then it leaves you with the mind. And you can let it roam while feeling the body and relaxing. And wait, I can deeply relax and let my mind roam free. That's free. That's how meditation brings feeling of freedom. It can roam, it can think, it can do whatever it wants. And I can live and be in peace and experience the body and relax. Good, slowly, slowly rise. Go back, palms behind the back, open the chest, roll shoulders, squeeze shoulder blades. Let the mind roam free. You can start to find really what deep relaxation means. You are even not aware to those guards, to this reaction to the mind. The thought that we like and the thought that we don't. Slowly, slowly shift forward. Pick up the knees, feet to ground. Roll the shoulders, open the chest. Lift the pelvis. While you do all that, relax, let the mind be. Beautiful. Slowly pelvis down. Shift the weight shift the legs back to the side. Doesn't matter which side, and go to table. Standing on palms and knees, comfortably wide, comfortably sharing the weight. Head buttocks up, tucking toes in. Head buttocks in, pointing toes out. Breathe and relax. Let your mind roam free. Without losing your body, your breath, your relaxation. Continue in your own pace. A lot of people, maybe even us, will say, yeah, but my mind never stops. So you tell me to let it free. It already runs wild. It's a very big difference. Your mind run wild, run free, and you are relaxing and consciously let it run free. Then your mind runs wild and cause tension in the body, cause fear, cause anger, cause reaction, leads to speech and action, and you don't have choice. That's not what we're talking about. Yeah, most of humanity, the mind never stops. So they say maybe we should filter it at least. This thing shouldn't come out. That's not what we're talking about. It is, but it's not, because it's not just the filter. It's the peace. It's the awareness that is missing. And that's what we're practicing. The mind runs wild, yeah. But does it run wild without reaction? Does it run out without leading to speech and physical action? Does it run wild and you are in peace and watching it and being aware to it, and it does nothing to the body? Does it run wild and you are learning from it, seeing it clearly? Or it runs wild and there is no control over speech and action. There is no awareness, there is no relaxation. There is fear, there is anger, there is frustration that runs wild brings about. It's not the same. It's very, very different state. One mind roams free, body, speech, action, breath, face, body language, peace. All minds roam free, the nervous system is a wreck, fight and flight, survival, speech uncontrolled, action uncontrolled. Not the same. And to get to what we are talking about takes a lot of practice, for sure. But the beauty is that practice leads to physical health. leads to better condition of the body, the mind, the nervous system, leads to parasympathetic, leads to so many benefits. As a side effect, yeah, for sure. So while you're practicing this, let the mind free and be in peace, through the process of years, your body is more healthy, stronger, is more flexible. You are more self-aware, you have better capacity to relax. Nothing bad is going on in that process. All is positive. Health, peace, wellness. But there is more. There is beautiful, let the mind roam free, and be aware and peaceful. Last time, head buttocks up, tucking toes in, then down dog. Extend the arms, send sitting bones to sky, push the heels to the ground, stay for a few seconds. Relax and let your mind roam free, but the important is relax. Send your left knee forward. Send the foot out to the right. Put the left knee into the space between the palms. Send the right knee down. Right toes back. Adjust your palms wide. Wider. Fingers to ground. Roll shoulders back. Open chest. Lift the chest. Lift the chest. Then try to guide the right groin to the ground. Pigeon or up pigeon. So try to be as high as you can. And while you are high as you can, try to relax. And as you are trying to relax, let the mind roam free and be in peace. Roll shoulders, go forward and down, bring the elbows to the ground like a Sphinx pose. Palm facing up, and again try to roll shoulders back and raise chin and chest forward and up so you can feel a gentle stretch into your left glutes and hamstring. Relax deeply, and let the mind roam free in peace. Slide if you can, elbows out to the side, rest the belly down over the thighs, forehead to ground if possible. If not, stay wherever you are comfortable. Relax and let the mind roam free. As you find deeper and deeper relaxation. Relax. That's one of the reasons why asana is relaxed, comfortable, steady, and still. To reflect that the mind, as it roams free, doesn't cause movement in the body. For that we need the parasympathetic, for that we need relaxation. Otherwise, after a few seconds, we feel the restlessness. So relax. So when the mind roams free, no restlessness appears. Good. Palms under shoulders, bring the left buttock to the ground. Send the right leg forward and out. Fold the leg if you can. Cross it over. If you can't, bring it in front of the left knee. Hold the right knee with the right palm and push it to the left. Then embrace as deep as you can. If you can't hold with your left palm the right knee, if you can, embrace deeply, open chest, and guide your right knee to your left shoulder, armpit. Then place the right palm on the ground behind the back, push. Try to bring the spine in. You should feel a nice lengthening in your right glutes. Open chest and try to turn the chest to the right as you're pulling your knee out to the left. Breathe. Relax. And let the mind roam free. So you can practice to feel the body. Breathe and relax and let the mind roam free. And the mind doesn't lead to action. Such a feeling of peace and freedom. When you're in peace, the subject of the thoughts doesn't matter. Because it's not leading to anything. Good. Slowly turn back, fold the right leg back to the right side. Palms to ground the shoulders, and in your own pace, rise. Tuck the right toes in and down dog. Extend the arms, sitting bones to sky, then push the heels to the ground. Try to bring your shoulder blades a little closer, lengthen, breathe, relax. What do you think while practicing so much awareness, breathing, relaxation? So you can run away from the thoughts? No. So you can just let them be in peace. Good, shift the weight forward, right knee forward, foot to the left. Lay down, spread your palms wider, go higher, extend left toes out, up pigeon as you're trying to bring the left groin to the ground. Relax. Let the mind be. That's how Hatha Yoga becomes Raja Yoga, becomes meditation. Nothing to do with flexibility. Nothing to do with strength. Everything to do with peace. Roll shoulders back, go forward, far and down. Place the elbows on the ground. Sphinx pose. Allow the chest to open. Guide the left groin to the ground. Pull forward so you can feel a nice lengthening in your right glutes, hamstring. And relax. Let the mind be. You feel you can slide out with your elbows, rest forward and down. You can put one palm over the other and the forehead on the back of the palms. Or you can just move the palms away and rest forward on the ground. Wherever you are, peace. Let the mind be, relax. Good. Palms to ground under the shoulders, slowly rise. Bring the right buttock carefully to the ground. Bring the left leg out through the left side. Again, if you can't, not comfortable, you put the foot in front of your right knee, hold with your right palm, open the chest, pull the knee to your right shoulder, left palm behind the back, lengthen and turn. You can cross over deep inside, embrace, open chest, pull knee deeper, palm behind the back, lengthen, deeply twist to the left. Stretch the left glutes. Breathe and relax and let the mind roam free. Beautiful. Carefully release. Stretch the legs out. Sitting in the center of your mat. Tuck tailbone, go back. And if you can, shoulder stand. If you feel you can't, legs up the wall. Close to the wall. Legs up. Relax. If you feel you can, roll back, legs to sky, point the toes, lengthen the spine. Chin tucked in, point to the toes, trying to align the body, relaxing, and let the mind roam free. It's a great meditation pose, the queen of postures, shoulder stand. Breathe deep and slow to the belly. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Good. Slowly, slowly, heels to buttocks, knees to forehead. Go against the wall, just bend the knees to the body. Hug them if you can. If you slowly can, after the shoulder stand, lengthen the legs over the head or the ground. Only if you can. Only if it's comfortable. Tuck the chin in, you can use your fingers to gently pull the base of the skull, tuck the chin deeper inside. Nothing by force, obvious. Then hold the tip of toes, tip of fingers if you can. If you are not, if you can't, keep supporting your back. Sending the legs gently over, knees softly bent. no force, peace, so you can relax enough to let your mind roam free. And if you feel you can, open the arms to the sides, interlock fingers and lower back, extend the arms to a plow. Yeah, here as well, relax enough so you can let the mind roam free in peace. Good. Release the arms, knees to forehead, heels to buttocks, arms to ground, roll down. Feet to ground, pelvis up, slowly. Interlock fingers under the body, roll shoulders back, extend out. Breathe to belly, slowly and gently, peacefully. Relax, let the mind roam peacefully free. Down the palm facing down, lower the body over the back of the arms, palms to ground. Extend the toes away, and if you can, keep the legs slightly off the ground. That's it. Allow the feeling of peace to grow. Extend out if you can. Go all the way up, bend the elbows, reach to the toes, legs to ground, fish pose. If it's not comfortable on your neck, rest the head on the ground, push the chest up, going to the toes. Wherever you are in the pose, try to breathe carefully, lower belly, navel, stomach, chest, throat. Relax enough, be peaceful enough, steady enough to be able to let your mind roam free. So first put yourself in a position that you can breathe and relax. That's why the position was never the challenge. The challenge was always a peaceful position, to make it an asana, to breathe and relax, to experience the body, to relax deeper and let the mind roam free. Now you are meditating in the pose. You're getting better and better. You can start meditating in life. Have a life of meditation. Breathe and relax. Good. Carefully relax your feet, tuck the tailbone and round back. Bring the lower back to the ground. Spread the legs comfortably wide, interlock fingers under the back of the head. Place the thumbs under the base of your skull. Close the elbows, pull the base of the skull, tucking the chin in, and slowly, slowly roll your back while relaxing your legs. Find a place with gentle trembling. Find peace in this trembling. Let the mind roam free. So the first liberation you can actually experience is the liberation of your own mind. Without the effect, without the turmoil, without the fight and flight, without the survival. None of it is part of the mind. Let it roam free. Go slowly back, spreading your back on the ground. Chin tucked in, back of head on the ground. Spread the arms wide to Shavasana. Let the body sink. Let the mind roam free. Breathe like in the fish pose, lower belly, navel, stomach, chest, and up to your shoulders, collarbones. Inhale to the nose, exhale to the mouth. Allow the depth of relaxation in your body and energy flow lead you to the ability to just let the mind roam freely. The more the nervous system is in peace, the more the mind can roam free without disturbances. Nervous system in a fight and flight, in high intensity, fight, flight, freeze, pressure and tension. Mental activity, it is non-stop chatter, causing havoc in the body. Words, slips, action happens. Blacking out takes place. Aggression grows. Awareness to the body developing in years of practice. Relaxation in the body developing in years of practice. Parasympathetic becomes the natural way of your nervous system. Now the mind can roam free. Now you can let it be. You can lower all the guards. And as the mind roams, nothing happens. No speech slips. No action takes place. No blackout. No need of external means to relax, to run away from the mind, to fight the mind, to abuse the body in order to deal with the mind. Not necessary. Let the mind roam free. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I'd like to thank the teachers for these amazing practices and teachings throughout the ages. I'd like to thank you for your amazing practice. Wish you peace, the ability to let the mind roam free, life of meditation, peace and clarity. Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste.